So I'm just leaving dinner with a friend, and the topic of conversation tonight was like, don't let people play in your face. And long story short, I've come to the realization that I'm so easily discarded because I'm easily accessible. Like, I've had so many situations where people have done me dirty, like dirty, but they call me crying, or I find out something happened to them, and it's like nothing has ever happened. Everything is forgiven. But let the shoe be on the other foot. They're not talking to me. They blocked me. There's no beef. We just grown apart. And I realized from my own mental health and stability, like I can't be that easily accessible anymore. If you could toss me away super easily, then you were like, the relationship never meant anything to you. It never meant anything to you. Some of y'all be forgiving y'all partners that put y'all through the ringer over and over again. But your friend forget your birthday, y'all not speaking. Your friend forget to call you because you had a bad day and they were busy, but y'all stopped speaking. And I'm just like starting to realize, like, I have to stop being easily accessible. You do me dirty now, knowing my heart, I'm going to be there for you, but at the same time, I'm not going to let time go by without you knowing what you did. I'm going to address it. And that's just where I'm at with it. I have to stop being so easily accessible, and I have to stop allowing people to just come back like nothing happened. I have to start addressing stuff in order for me to be okay. Because apparently, y'all don't have a problem with addressing me when I do something wrong. Y'all don't have a problem with cutting me off when I do something wrong. So it just gets to a point where it's like, how much longer do you allow at your big age for people to play in your face? How many times do you let people stop speaking to you and then hit you up out of the blue because they going through some shit and you like, oh, everything is okay? Everything is not going to be okay. I'm going to remind you what you did, but I'm also going to be there for you because that's just my heart. But at the same time, it comes to a point where it's like, yo, like I said, if you could discard me so easily, I'm too easily accessible to you. You don't care about my feelings. You don't care about my emotions. You don't care about none of that, because you know that if I call Sheen, she gonna answer. If I call Sheen, she gonna be there. If I call Sheen, we gonna pick up from where we left off like nothing has ever happened. So I'm gonna make that a boundary for me personally to stop being easily accessible. I just can't. For my own mental stability, for my own mental health, I can't do it. Let me let y'all know something. I lost the two closest people to me. I'm getting to a point where I don't care. Like, I don't care to really have friends at this point. My sister isn't here anymore. My sister is dead and gone. Like, same mother. Like, dead and gone. Is it really that necessary? Necessary for me to feel like I need people in my life? Is it really? I've watched somebody I love deeply pass away in my arms. Is it really that necessary or that deep for me to feel like I need to hold on to friendships, relationships, situationships, whatever it may be? Do I really need those things? So I say all that to say, stop being easily accessible to people. Stop being that person. If you're not getting the love that you give out to people wholeheartedly, because you know as a person if you're being a dickhead or not. But if you're not getting that same love you put out, that same joy you put out, those same vibes that you put out, even in your midst of sadness, then you don't need them. You do not need them. So please stop making yourself so accessible to people. Because that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at.